Guess I'm rolling, huh? That's how it works. Welcome to episode number 1, Day Drinking with Kim. How's everyone doing out there? Hope you all well and your families and your friends. Except for the couple people that have been talking junk about me. They're on their own. No, kidding aside, hope everyone's well. And this is episode number 1, so I expect it to go a little rocky. It'll probably be a little short too. So we'll see what happens anyway, right? So yeah, let's start off with the cheers, don't we? Cheers. Episode number 1. We're drinking a Woodchuck Prosecco. It's a light cider. It's pretty tasty. And gotta drink cans these days because they're not taking glass bottles anymore. So we recycle because we're good hippies. Yeah, we just throw the glass bottles over the fence. These ones we recycle, so we're trying to keep it that way. I want to send a quick shout out to all the sponsors. See, it was that quick because we don't have any. Maybe we'll get one from Blue Chew or something like that. We'll see what happens, right? I guess we'll get into it. So here's a brand new song, for me anyhow. And it's already copyrighted, so don't bother trying to take it. Not that I'd care if you did. Probably be actually cool if you took it and stole it. Somehow I think that might work out for me in some way, but I don't really know. I didn't go to school for that sort of thing. So let's get into it. This song doesn't have a name yet. Well, it has a name, but it's the Pandemia COVID Lockdown Blue State Blues number 5. If you have a better title, comment section. That's where you come in. See if you got a better one for me. And yeah, let's begin, shall we? Fools rush in, fools rush out. I'm just standing here, I've got my doubts. Read between the lines, there's nothing there. It makes me feel uncomfortable that I don't even care. For empty words and promises, wasted nights, a half a year and it ain't clear who turned out the lights. Cool breeze blowing out the flame, and after all was said and done, you still know my name. Nothing changes, it just transforms. All the days and nights we spent together in the storm. Sometimes we laughed and sang through the weary nights. A half a year and it ain't clear who turned out the lights. Losing patience, losing time, carrying the baggage that's dragging through my mind. I find my way back on my own, making excuses for the things that we condone. We still stand our ground, wrong or right, a half a year and it ain't clear who turned out the lights. Fools rush in, fools rush out. I'm just sitting here, I've got my doubts. That's the new one. I got my phone going off, which is weird because that doesn't really happen, so I didn't shut it off. So I apologize. Maybe it was good, maybe it wasn't. That's Mitch Erdman. Yeah, so thank you, Mitch Erdman, for texting me. He's sending me a recipe for this lasagna dish. That's really nice of him. I don't eat lasagna, so I guess it is what it is. And yeah, let's roll on. Actually, any minute now, my wife will be calling in. I guess it's a good thing to talk about. This is a podcast. I don't really know what that means, but I've been watching a bunch of them for a while now. And what I gather is people talk about stuff that they really don't even know about that much. And sometimes they have a guest on, and they don't really know too much about it either. So I think that's what a podcast is. So I guess this makes sense. This is working. So what are you guys drinking? Anyone out there burning the couch? I just did. And that's a good thing that I'm burning the couch, because life's a funny thing. You usually think burning the couch is bad, but sometimes it's actually a really good thing. Recently, during the pandemic, we had some stuff going on. Every time something breaks or explodes or floods, I say, well, at least I got this, because I'm a grateful person, as we should be, right? And once I run out of things to keep me occupied, I said, well, at least I could sit on the recliner. Maybe God wants me just to recline a lot, If that's the case, I'll do it. And the reclinable rope, here's the handle. There's the handle that used to make my seat recline. And if you can't figure it out, that ain't working anymore. So once again, sometimes it's all right to burn the couch. You never know what you need. In a minute, we'll probably just turn the volume off my phone, because usually the wife calls right about now. She hasn't called yet, so we'll just turn the volume off, and when she comes home, we'll just face the consequences. She's really nice, so she'll call me around this time and ask if I need anything. And I guess I do need things, but I'll take the loss, right? Here's speaking of taking the loss, here's one we can do. This is one I learned from Doc Watson recording with I think it was Fred Price on fiddle and Clint Howard on guitar. This is one called All the Good Times Are Past and Gone. If you're a fan of Free Grass Union, I'm sure you've seen us play this one plenty. It's an interesting song. One of the interesting songs about American roots music, we have something special that we take for granted. And that's we do this thing that you don't see really happen in other countries, maybe Ireland, or maybe England. But outside of that, it doesn't happen. And that's writing a song with, let's say, 2 or 3 chords that are all major, which means they're happy. That kind of thing. But the words are pretty miserable. So I think we spent years of me introducing this song. I'm like, here's a happy number for you guys called All the Good Times Are Past and Gone. And I think it was one night at Fadley's, after years of doing it, I said, wait a second. That don't seem right. But I guess it is. Here it goes. All the good times are past and gone. All the good times are past and gone. All the good times are over. All the good times are past and gone. Little darling, know you need to more. I wish to the Lord that I never was born, or died when I was young, or never good times are past and gone. All the good times are over. All the good times are past and gone. Little darling, no, you weep no more. Don't you see that passenger train rolled down the tracks? She's carrying away my own true love, never to bring her back. All the good times are past and gone. All the good times are over. All the good times are past and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. Oh, come back, my own true love, and stay a while here with me. If ever I've had a friend in this world, you've been a real friend to me. All the good times are past and gone. All the good times, they're over. All the good times are past and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. Little darling, don't you weep no more. All right. That was All the Good Times Are Past and Gone. Here's what else could we do? Here's one. I was going to play a Towns Van Zandt number, but I don't know if I got kicked off YouTube or copyrights, like I'm making money or something here. This podcast is all about not making money, because that's why we're doing it here. Cheers. See, I was going to shut that ringer off. I never did. Oh, 2 missed calls. All right. What do you guys say? Make this a podcast? We'll have some guests. See how this goes. You guys rooting for me? If not, comment what I should say next time.
Hello?
Hi, honey. How are you?
Alright, how are you?
I'm good. I'm making a video and you're on it now.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, what do you want to say to everyone out there? Got any positive messages since you're a positive chick? Say something positive.
I
Oh.
don't know.
Oh, man, come on.
Put
That's
me
it?
on the spot.
Okay. Well, life is about putting you on the spot, isn't it? We're all on the spot. Did you hang up?
No?
All right. Well, I guess that's all from you. Can you get me some boozies and cigarettes?
Okay.
I'll make you dinner.
Alright, love you.
All right,
Bye.
bet. Love you. All right, so that's our first caller to the podcast. What'd you guys think? I think I handled that pretty well. Not too bad, right? I hope you guys are sticking around and you still make it through the episode. This one's about sticking around and being a friend or not. Whatever you want to be, right? This is called For a While. It's made of brick, it's made of stone, it's made of clay, of memories that brought me here tonight. It's good to know the way to go, it's nice to hear you smile. If you don't mind, I'll sit here for a while. For a while, if you would let me, it's okay to forget me. If you don't mind, I'll sit here for a while. that was gonna go better. There's faces here that I believe I know, though some of them they seem to come and pass. They'll show up in a pile, but they'll leave in single file. If you don't mind, I'll sit here for a while. I'm thanking you only for the kindness you have shown me. If you don't mind, I'll sit here for a while. Winding now, silent songs echo through the streets of town, through the whispers on the miles, the good times and the trials. If you don't mind, I'll sit here for a while. I'm thanking you only for kindness you have shown me. If you don't mind, I'll sit here for a while. It's made of brick, it's made of stones, made of clay, of memories that brought me here tonight. It's good to know a way to go, it's nice to hear you smile. If you don't mind, I'll sit here for a while. For a while, if you would let me, it's okay to forget me. If you don't mind, I'll sit here for a while. There you have it. That's it. Kinda. With the incremental mistakes. Maybe we'll do a waltz. Something like that. We'll do a couple more. Is that cool with you guys? There's one called In the Pines. From what I understand, this was written by Hugh Ledbetter. I don't think he has copyright on it. Also known as Leadbelly. He was found by, I believe, Alan Lomax, who was kind of giving him a hand. And I think what Alan Lomax liked about Leadbelly was that he was a rough and tumble individual. And that's all good. Until he got stabbed. I think their relationship was over at that point. But we ain't knocking anyone. Just telling stories, talking shit, and drinking. Cheers, once again. It's called In the Pines. And like a lot of folk songs, my version isn't exactly like Leadbelly's, or I mixed in some parts Kosoy Sisters. I'm a huge fan of them. If you never heard the Kosoy Sisters and you want to hear some hauntingly beautiful harmonies and good music to support it, I suggest checking out the Kosoy Sisters. And that's it. Here we go. In the Pines. The longest train I ever saw went down the Georgia line. The engine passed at 6 o'clock, and the cab passed by at 9. In the pines, where the sun never shines, and we shiver in the cold wind. time of day, says he throwed his watch away. A long steel rail and a short cross tie, and I'm on my way back home. In the pines where the sun never shines, and we shiver in the cold wind blows. Tell me, where did you get those high heel shoes, or the dress that you wear so tight? I've got these shoes from an engineer. I got my dress from a driver in the night. In the pines where the sun never shines, and we shiver in the cold wind blows. Little girl, what have I done? It's made you treat me so. You caused me to weep, and you caused me to mourn, and you caused me to leave my home. In the pines where the sun never shines, and we shiver in the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun never shines, and we shiver in the cold winds blow. Something like that. So if you guys are hearing any tambourine playing in the background, that is not the tambourine player. That's Otis. Right now helping me with this thing is Otis Lawrence Humphrey. You want to stop licking that thing, dude? Come on. He needs a bath. So do I. I think we're going to do one more number. This is going to be a short episode. We'll be doing more, especially as winter comes along. And I don't know if you live in a blue state, but or a green one, or a yellow, but there ain't no gigs, so try to keep music out there for you guys in this time of weirdness. So we'll do one more. You know what? I'm gonna take my chance and do this Townes Van Zandt song, and this video gets pulled down. Then I'll act in typical Irish American form and just go tear something else down on somebody else. Give somebody else a hard time, right? So let's cross our fingers. Smash the smash button. Isn't that what they say on these things? Like the smash button or something like that. This is Snowing on Raton. This is episode 1, Day Drinking with Kim. Hopefully you guys are having a good start to the weekend. It's Friday. Oh, I forgot. We're going to do the weather report. That's right. I don't mean the jazz fusion band. So, here it goes. Here's the weather report. And once again, thank you guys for tuning in, listening. If you are, if you're not, and you're not really hearing what I'm saying, we're putting a curse on you. So, that's kind of how it goes. So, let's see what we got. All right, here's the weather. Looks like Saturday, November the 7th, we're going to have mostly sunny and nice. What does that even mean? Mostly sunny and nice. What if it's like really sunny out and you get a tornado, you know? Or you ordered a pizza with the gabagool and pepperoni and it shows up with anchovy. How nice is that? So we don't know. We're going to have to see if they're ripe. They're saying tomorrow's going to be nice. I hope it's nice. I definitely hope it's nice for you guys. And on Sunday, we're going to have mostly sunny, a high of 64 and a low of 49 degrees. So I don't know about you guys, but my string beans, pardon my French, took a shit. They were doing really good. I've been eating that. And we had a couple cold snaps, and it snapped my beans. And that's that. So I hope life doesn't snap your beans out there too much. And if you're still out there listening, thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, like I said, we're going to take you out. Episode number 1, Day Drinking with Kim. This is one written by Towns Van Zandt. It's called Snowing on Raton. When the wind don't blow in Amarillo and the moon along Gunnison don't rise, shall I cast my dream beside your love, babe, and lie beneath laughter in your eye, snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through those hills and gone. Bid the years goodbye, you cannot still them, and you cannot turn the circles in the sun, and you cannot count the miles till you feel them, and you cannot hold a lover that is gone. Snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through those hills and gone. The road is long and lonely. Little brother thinks the road is straight and fine. Little darling thinks the road is soft and lovely. And I'm thankful that the road's a friend of mine. Snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through those hills and gone. Tomorrow a mountain will be sleeping somewhere beneath the sky blanket blue. I shall not hear the silence they're thinking. I would give all their promises to you. Snowing on Raton. Come Monday morning back where I've gone. Come Monday morning, I'll be gone. So, sorry for the flubs. That's how it goes. This is Day Drinking with Kim. Episode 1. Thank you for tuning in. And ciao.